At 5, the Butler County prosecutor has released police body camera footage of an officer-involved shooting in Middletown that happened on Christmas Eve. We want to warn you, though, the video is sensitive. Mike Schell joins us live after speaking with former law enforcement about it.
Yeah, Tricia, two former Cincinnati police officers talked about this video. They said it's very important to put this in perspective. This happened very quickly, but you have to view it as if it happened in real time. Middletown police were initially called to the apartment on Park Lane for a report of a Christmas Eve argument between a father and son.
Middletown police!
Butler County prosecutor Mike Moser said an officer knocked on the door 3 times and announced their presence before 50-year-old Christopher Gorak opened the door with a gun in his hand. Moser said in a statement, in 0.3 of a second, the threat of deadly harm was responded to with lethal force by the officer closest to the door, who had announced police presence, resulting in the death of Mr. Gorak. I showed the video to State Representative and former Cincinnati police officer Cecil Thomas.
Oh, Lord. Oh, whoa. Run that back again.
And so I did.
Oh, whoa.
Your thoughts?
Why did he shoot him?
Former Cincinnati police officer Dan Hills is now with a private company that represents Middletown police officers.
His forearm was at a 90-degree angle, pointing the firearm at police officers that were just outside that door. It's just as deadly as if he brought it up in front of him. It really doesn't make a difference.
Upon further review of the video, Cecil Thomas answered his own question of why the officer fired his weapon.
In all fairness, when you see the gun in the left hand, it's down. But then you do see it move up a fraction, if you will. You see that. Okay, at that point, if the officer saw that, then naturally he's thinking the guy's bringing the gun up.
Hill says the officer had to make a split decision.
It only takes a millisecond to bring it up and take a shot. You cannot hold a firearm when you're approaching police officers.
Cecil Thomas says Gorak could have avoided a conflict if he had just come to the door empty-handed.
Why would you open a door with a gun in your hand, especially after the officers have announced themselves several times?
I reached out to the Gorak family. They did get back to us saying that they have only seen frame-by-frame pictures of what happened and not the full video. They say they will not comment on what happened on Christmas Eve with Middletown police. In Middletown, Mike Schell, Fox 19 Now.